All right, we're going to be looking at Google Drive for iOS. We're going to be looking at this on an iPad today, but it works almost as equally well on an iPod or an iPhone also. So this is kind of useful, especially if you're having a bring your own device class in your classroom. So we're going to open up Google Drive here, and you'll see that these are folders that contain all the work that mostly my students have submitted. The other thing here is if I click here on shared with me, you'll see the students' work that they've handed into me, which is a real convenient way to access work. A couple things here. If you hit the plus arrow, it's going to open up, and it offers you the ability to open a document. So we're going to start with a new document, and you'll see here, first thing it's going to ask you to title it, and we're going to do that real quick. And what happens is, it's kind of nice. It's a fairly full functioning Word document creator, which is nice. You can see here you can type fairly easily here on the device. It gives you on the top there the ability to change the fonts, to justify the font and all the rest of it, which is really good. But the best part about this application is it allows you to share this with other people, and this is especially useful if you're working with students. You could have the students create stuff in their own Google account, and they can share their work with you, and it's really simple. You go over here, we'll close this out, and we'll find that file that we just created here, and we'll go down here to, well, we can look here at any of these. We'll do this test here. And what happens here is you see here, I click on this arrow here, and on the right, it shows you who this is shared with. It's actually not shared with anybody, but if I wanted to share it with somebody, say for an example, a coworker, or if a student was doing this file, you'd have them share this with you. And let me just share this real quick for you. There you go. And now that's shared with a coworker of mine, and you'll see down here it'll show up that this is shared with him. So now any other computer or any iOS device in the world, he could be working on the same document that I am. I find this especially functional for, as a teacher, if I have students doing work, and it's an easy way for them to submit it to me. This works the same way with this and in the spreadsheet application, also in this. Okay, so I'm going to close this. So I'm going to go back over to my drive, and we're going to create another document. And here's, we're going to show you the spreadsheet application, and we'll do test again here. There we go. And here's the spreadsheet application. It's a pretty full functioning spreadsheet. You could use this in a math class. You could use this to organize data. You could use this as a template. Almost any subject area would be covered by doing the spreadsheet. You see here, I can click here, add some numbers to it, right here, 23, and I could continue on, add some more data over here, 34, I'm going to return. And then I could also add, the same way that I add formulas when I'm using a regular spreadsheet, I can add formulas, have that sum, that column, do all the functions you would fully expect a spreadsheet to do for you, you can do in this here. Okay, same thing. So the most powerful thing for me as a teacher, though, or as an instructor, is I really like this for being able to look at student work, grade student work. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Here's a PowerPoint or a presentation type document, and say I want to grade this document. This is at this time students aren't able to author presentations in Google Drive, but what they are able to do is you as an instructor can look at them. So let's open up this presentation here. You'll see this is something a student created, and it just takes a second for it to download. The advantage to this is that you don't have to worry about when students turn in work, lost work, printer not working, all the rest of this. And you can see here, here's the student's presentation, is I can scroll through this, and I can grade the document using, at the end of this, there's a rubric, and you can see here how easy this is to go through and edit or to grade a student's project or look at the student's project. You see here, and down at the end, we've included a rubric that I could use to grade this project with here. It's really nice. It's a great way to make sure that all of student work is in one place. Like I said, as of now, you can't author. You can author Word documents. Spreadsheets work fairly well in this. Presentations, it's expected soon you'll be able to author presentations, but as far as I'm concerned, it's a great way to be able to look at student work and stuff like that. And one of the other things that they just added to this that I like a lot too, if I click on this plus sign again, you see down at the bottom there, it allows me to upload a photo or a video or to use a camera. If you use the camera, it's a great way for students to put samples of their work into their Google Drive. It's a great way you can use that to create an online portfolio. Really nice way to save work. Or if I wanted, the students were working on a project and you want to upload a folder. Now that, you see, it didn't allow you to share photos because, and I ran into this problem and I wanted to show you how to fix that problem real quick. You go here to settings and you want to look at in general and in the photo application here, somewhere here, it's right in here, still looking, privacy, photos here, and you look here, here's the photos, and what happens is we haven't given the Google Drive permission to access our photos. So we just click that on and it shows you that now the Google Drive will be able to access my photos. Let's go back over here and we'll try that real quick and we'll show you how that works. Here we go. I'm going to hit plus. So I want to use a photo. I'm going to upload a photo that's existing. There it is there. And you'll see here that it allows you to upload multiple photos at the same time. So I'm going to upload these 2 photos real quick. And they've been uploaded to my Google Drive just that quickly. And let me show you those photos here. Here's one. You can see here, this is a pretty good one. A T-Rex trying to paint his house. And the other one here is if you were doing the medieval times, you'd want to, I think this is from Richard III, I'm not sure. So you may want to use that. You could have students use that. It's a great way to get work into a presentation or a project. Okay? Hope that works for you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.